Hello everybody, my name is Gabe the Painter. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we paint together. And we don't just paint together, we create together all the time. Every single time. We're actually creating our realities as we're watching this video. Let's be real. Let's be real. Oh, I'm getting a call. But I want to talk to you guys through the process of my own personal art gallery here in my humble abode. And it all starts with this one. This is a pretty cool painting. It's on my Etsy shop. You can buy prints. I like to keep the prices low so you guys can decorate and design your home today. Put some good energy in it. You know, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, right? That's a Christmas saying, right? This is a painting from the TV show Peaky Blinders. And regardless of what you guys think, at the time I thought it was a pretty good show. Is it the best show? Not the best show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You practically gotta converse with God every single time you watch it. You know what I'm saying? Too bad premeditated repentance is not a thing, because otherwise the show would be great. But regardless, do I like the show anymore? Not so much. But I want to explain to you guys why I painted it. Actually, it's funny enough. I left on a 2-year mission. A religious mission where I got to teach people about Jesus Christ. It was a really cool experience. I got to help people out of addictions. I got to do a whole lot of things. I got to do a lot of service. Got to move to a place I've never been before. And it was pretty cool. But when I got back from my mission, obviously you kind of start to forget what you were even doing in the first place. It's pretty easy to forget what cool, miraculous events have happened in your life when you return home. And that's when I started watching Peaky Blinders. Got so obsessed. I was way into that gangster life, and I started painting this little big hunker right here. And then I put it in my office, like the vibe was still matching, you know, like we were still communicating the same. But me and this Peaky Blinders painting, you know, you guys might like it, but me and this Peaky Blinders painting, we're maybe not the best of partners. Although I think it looks cool still. Like the vibe's kind of nice. The colors. I left it kind of unfinished on purpose because I was just like, you know, well, number one, I didn't want to continue working on it. And number two, the painting looked kind of cool the way it was. Also, I was just, actually number three, I was just sick of working on it. I was just tired, okay? I mean, I guess it's a continuation of number one, but I was just like, yo, this is exhausting. I quit while I was ahead. And now it's just squatting in my own home, in my own domicile. So one of these days, if you guys are interested, I might be selling this painting just to get it out of the place. Maybe I'll do a little giveaway, who knows, but most likely I'm going to sell it. But yeah, check out the Etsy shop. You never know what's on it. This print might be on there if you like it, if you're a fan of the show. It's always nice to have, right? And like I said, I like to keep the prices available. Now this one's pretty cool. I actually drew this shortly after I met my wife. We started dating, we're having a great time, and for her birthday I knew I had to give her something good, something meaningful. So I painted her this painting, put a little cool frame on it. So I'm not sure if the prints are up for sale right now, but if you want to check out, I'm gonna converse with her after this video and we'll see if that's something that she's chill with. But it could be there, potentially. And maybe eventually it will be, but that's the painting. This is of Glacier National Park, which I thought was super pretty. The whole point and purpose of painting that one wasn't just as a good gift, but I felt she had talked about a painting that she had seen in Montana where her family lives in the temple, and it was of Glacier National Park. And so she talked about how much she loved it, and I was like, I want to try and compete with that. Not sure if I won, probably not, but regardless, she seemed to like it. I feel like it was a good gift, and also could be a good gift for someone you love as well. But regardless, I'm not just trying to sell everything, I swear. It's just the natural, hey, get this in your house kind of vibe. Okay, another one that I have not finished. This is of Analou Canyon. So actually, shortly after I started dating my now wife, we went to Las Vegas, and we saw an exhibit when there was this photography exhibit. And I'm never really into photography exhibits. I'm like, I don't really feel a whole lot. It's kind of just bland and boring. But then we saw one. It was he had printed his photography exhibit on these crystal panels, which is really cool. So that way they reacted differently to the light and whatnot, and it just glowed. And I was like, dang, I want to paint one. And my wife obviously agreed, started working on it. It's not finished yet, but I had to hang something up when we first moved in this place, and here it is. And it's just beautiful. Huge fan. This one for sure will have prints in the near future, but obviously once I finish. Now, if you haven't noticed, I don't actually have a whole lot of art. That's literally everything hanging up in my house. I don't have a lot of art right now in the house, as I'm trying to get right back into the artist grind, especially now that I have this YouTube channel and the goal of painting 50 paintings this year, which you will hear a little bit more about in a future video as I'm drawing the continuation of my goals, which I am still doing. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Also, thank you guys for the support as of recently. But I want to show you guys 2 paintings I'm working on. First, this is one I will paint for the channel. It's a little self-portrait. You guys probably cannot see it very well. It's of me, and also it's one of my thumbnails. Funny enough, I just thought it was a cool picture. And then this is one of my favorites, actually the first piece to a series I will be working on of Jesus Christ. This is actually the first time Christ gets arrested, and they're out by the waters. Peter's fishing with his brother, and all of a sudden the Roman guards come, arrest Christ, and then they actually let him go because like, well, this man is not that bad. He's kind of chill, actually. He's kind of a cool dude, so they'll let him go. But I just thought it was a hard photo. Let's talk about how fire this scene is, all right? When Christ gets arrested and he's like, don't worry, guys, I'll be right back. The rest of the series is not all going to be like that. I want to do a couple paintings based off of a couple different scriptures, as well as events, different concepts, ideas. I have a lot going in on that, specifically talking about the science in art and how I want to scientifically charge the paintings and spiritually charge them with just good vibes, all right? And I sound like a freaking hippie, but I promise there's some research behind this, all right? There's not much else I want to show you guys and have time to show you guys. This is just a quick video for today because I'm actually heading to Montana with my wife's family to celebrate Christmas. But I really hope you guys had a wonderful time watching this video. Hope you guys found some value, felt uplifted, inspired. And just to close things off, I love you guys. You guys are the best. If you guys are watching for the first time, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. And I have more art videos coming out soon, I promise. Be ready. Somebody's got to paint them 50 paintings this year. And it's got to be me.